Champagne is the drink of the wealthy and it is associated with luxury. Most champagne can cost 10 times the price of other sparkling wines like Prosecco or Cava. You may have been to a nightclub before or just scrolling through your Instagram feed and seen people popping bottles of Ace of Spades and probably wondered what makes this champagne so popular and expensive. To get a decent bottle of champagne, you have to be willing to spend hundreds or thousands. And if you're in a swanky nightclub, maybe even hundreds of thousands on a single bottle. The term champagne is a generic term for sparkling wine. What then distinguishes champagne from other wines? The answer is pretty simple. It's geography and climatic conditions. About 150 kilometers east of Paris is the highly protected region of France, which serves as home to many of the most prestigious and most expensive champagne cellars and cellars in the world. One of them being Armand de Brignac. Of all of the important wines out there, Armand de Brignac is well known as one of the most expensive wine brands available out there today. This just begs the question, what is so special about this brand? The wine industry, just like any other industry, also depends on a lot of marketing skills to boost the awareness of their brands. As the awareness of their wine increases, the more people buy it, the more their revenue increases. So, why is the Ace of Spades so expensive? In 2006, Armand de Brignac, also known as the Ace of Spades, first introduced their famous stunning and striking gold bottles to the world. The intricate design of these bottles was designed by Cartier, and they presented a highly polished champagne bottle to the wine industry. The stunning looks helped brand Armand de Brignac to become one of the top wines in the industry. The splendid design also had a hand in reaching the brand's target audience, like celebrities and the rich and famous. Like a bottle of relatively new wine, Ace of Spades does not have the same complexity that is associated with some of the older wines like Crystal and Krug. Regardless, it has managed to place itself as one of the most expensive wines available on the market today. Many clubs in the international world stock bottles in the region of $200,000 and above. Since Jay-Z purchased Armand de Brignac in 2014, the popularity of the brand has only skyrocketed since. Now, just about every club, bar and restaurant in the country and all over the world carries wines from the brand. With its glossy, opaque and gold bottle, this wine presents prestige and makes everyone who orders one feel like a boss. The champagne, which is produced by Champagne Cartier, is one of the biggest wines in the industry today. Every one of the Ace of Spades champagne bottles is handled by over 10 members of the team before it leaves the facility. Among the hands that handle the champagne bottle are Jean-Jacques and Alexandre Cartier. Those two are the 12th and 13th generation winemakers. The grapes that are chosen for Armand de Brignac wines are sourced from the family's 30-plus hectares of vines. The collaboration of one of the world's oldest and most respected champagne houses, the Cartier family of Chinguy-le-Rose, and one of the biggest names in the American hip-hop scene, seemed like such an unlikely marriage. The Chinguy-le-Rose family has been cultivating their vineyards for 11 generations, and they've been producing boutique wines independently since 1918. The union between the two legends has been producing extraordinary and incredibly expensive wines ever since. With its association with one of the most popular legends in the hip-hop industry, the champagne has made several glamorous appearances over the years in many high-rolling events like the Golden Globes, as well as a Bel Air mansion party. One of the most famous appearances of the Ace of Spades wine made in the public eye is the enormous 30-litre Midas bottle of Brut Gold. The wine served as a celebratory pour for the 2011 NHL Stanley Cup Championships, when the victorious Boston Bruins popped a bottle that is worth $10,000. The Brut Gold might be one of the more popular wines from the Armand de Brignac brand. There is a lot more to offer. The current patriarch of the Chinguy-le-Rose family, Jean-Jacques, designed the house's contemporary flagship line. The luxurious champagne and its ostentatious packaging soon attained legendary status in the United States when it first appeared in the music video for the 2006 song Show Me What You Got by Jay-Z, before it was officially released in the United States. About 10 years down the line, Jay-Z purchased the Armand de Brignac brand outright. Since then, the Cartier family has continued to expand their line, releasing several other wines including Brut Rosé and Blanc de Noir. It would not be amiss to assume that the high price tag associated with Armand de Brignac is because of the conspicuous look or its association with the stars and celebrities. While that certainly helps, it's not the only appeal that drives up the price and the desire for the brand. Armand de Brignac has both the aesthetic appeal and the wonderful flavour profile to boast of. Within those pewter-adorned bottles are some of the best champagnes available in the world today. The liquid gold within has won more than a few blind tasting competitions in the world. These competitions have featured some of the most respected wine connoisseurs from all over the world. In 2009, the Brut Gold won the title of Very Best Champagne, along with other titans of the industry like Dom Perignon, Laurent Perrier, and Pierre Heidsieck. The Brut Gold might be the brand's best seller and most iconic wine, but other wines released from the winehouse are also doing great for themselves. For instance, Armand de Brignac has two wines called the Blanc de Blanc and Blanc de Noir, which have won several gold medals. The brand's Rosé and Demi-Sous Cuvée have also finished as close finalists in several international tasting panels. With several impressive accolades, it becomes clear that the Ace of Spades is worth every expensive penny attached to each bottle. It's no surprise that Armand de Brignac is usually associated with the kind of excessive and conspicuous spending that can be labelled as poor taste. This type of extravagance is only exasperated by the fact that the brand lies on the more expensive end of the wine spectrum in the champagne industry. Any wine that lies on that end is going to be associated with such grandiose indulgence. However, Armand de Brignac does not deserve the cynicism it gets, as it is a product that is worth the expense. Those who enjoy indulging in fine wines can rest assured that Armand de Brignac is worth every penny. Its high price tag is the proud culmination of centuries of winemaking tradition and meticulous expert production. It is interesting to note that Armand de Brignac does not offer a single vintage, which is quite unusual for this level of champagne. Rather than offer one, Ace of Spades provides a blend of 3 vintages. The most expensive of them all is the Silver Blanc de Noir. Silver Blanc de Noir has grapes that come from the best Pinot Noir vineyards, and it has a limited production of 3,000 bottles. This makes Silver Blanc de Noir the rarest and most expensive Ace of Spades available. The Silver Blanc de Blancs come on as a close second because it makes use of only Chardonnay grapes for its cuvée. Armand de Brignac also comes with an incredible marketing strategy that has made it the go-to wine for the wealthy and influential. With several prestigious presidents and celebrities going for Armand de Brignac, it should not surprise anyone that the Ace of Spades is very expensive. Armand de Brignac is so cleverly positioned as the trendy item for the wealthy. Champagne falls as one of the trendy items for those who have money, like expensive watches, yachts, cars, and so on. Armand de Brignac has capitalized on that with its clever packaging to make it look more cool and desirable. The bottle design is considered a work of art, and each bottle comes with its box and protective dust cover. Most people buy champagne to celebrate, and with the celebrity rave surrounding the wine brand, even those who know very little about wine will be more than willing to splurge on an Armand de Brignac bottle to celebrate the good times. That is not to say that those who drink Armand de Brignac do not know their wine. With the positive reviews many wine buffs have given the wine, the average person would trust those reviews and order a bottle of Armand de Brignac to celebrate and have a great time. With the right way Armand de Brignac has positioned itself, it has won the heart of many wine buffs with its liquid gold. Its appealing bottle design has also attracted many people. The packaging and right media directed towards the wine has also helped a great deal. Everyone from every angle can agree that Armand de Brignac is worth every penny that is attached to it. Do you think Ace of Spades is worth the price and worthy of engaging your taste buds? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Goodbye, Lux Cats. Until next time.